A game that speaks for itself in so many ways. A stadium bursting at the seams with excitement, and two terrific teams ready to give it everything. Our venue is the Max Morlock Stadion. I'm Derek Ray,
and that for me is the area that's key today.
A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Away from it, this is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. Facing his former club, facing his past, and that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really...
Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Crossing possibilities. Clearance left a bit to be desired. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So 2-0 now. He must finish, and the keeper more than equal to it. Muroya. Here's Florian Hübner. He's in with a chance. And the keeper, in the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Penalty given and yellow card handed out. This to get themselves back into it. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And well positioned to clear. Possession given away, unfortunately. A creative look about this. Real chance. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Trying to create something, and a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And he's fired over the corner. No danger now.
Their creativity has been really good. They've dominated play at times. They've got the ball into the final third with great ability. But when they've got it there...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this. Couldn't hang on to it. Lucas Hörer, in with a chance. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And with that, the referee brings the first half to an end. It is half-time here in Nürnberg. And I think it's fair to say he's had happier days in front of goal, Stuart.
Yeah, he's not...
The second half commences. It was such a one-sided... Sebastian Ernst. And can they exploit the space out wide? Firing it towards goal. Crucial piece of defending. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Time for a change then. And nicely struck. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save. Has a go. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Electing to shoot. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And a substitution in the offing. So the corner played into the box. Bad place to lose the ball. And fisted away. And behind it's gone for a corner. Geis. And will the cross work out for them? Not troubling. Kunze. And threading it through. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing, it's absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And the finish is clinical. It just makes it look so easy, doesn't it? Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
It's a massive... Phil Neumann. Kunze. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
A city imbued with the spirit of excitement and a stadium enveloped by anticipation. This has all the ingredients necessary for a tasty football recipe. And both sets of... Hello, good evening to you, wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have... They're relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Oh, good work by the keeper. Mates available. Oh, big chance. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Making progress. That's a go. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he took care of it defensively. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Might be a chance here. And it's in! 1-0. They breached the defence.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Might be able to get in behind the defence, and a chance to level it. Oh, a smart stop. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, after a slow start when he was tightly marked...
Well, they might score here, Stuart. Oh, a tremendous block. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. And the substitution will occur now. Well, they couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, a chip that went awry.
Well, maybe it was the right option, but his technique let him down there.
To go. Real chance. And he's got it scored to level it again.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, let's take another look, and wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Cutting infield here. Opportunity. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Over it comes. And a harmless effort when all is said and done.
Well, he knows that would have won. Just see this game through for what will be an excellent win.
Clears it away. Might be a chance to break. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Well, not cleared away completely. Can they slot it home? Well, they can keep possession now. Louis Schaub. He's in with a chance. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the Bakovic. Chances on. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game, and what a finale we could be in for here!
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here, but I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
The man of the moment, in fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more. Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for... Take it away, he won the ball. Well, a meaty challenge early in this game. Will the referee reach for his pocket? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
High pressing. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Defending. And he's made headway. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped the goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
I had my eyes tested last week, I'll have you know.
It's a for a poor spectacle.
Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. And it's gone in! Well, they might be a player short, but they're in the lead. What a story being written.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Neumann. Sebastian Ernst. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good...
Gives it a go, and a fine stop to turn the ball away. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he was closely marked, but the header well off target. He's given a corner. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. So a personnel change then. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Elects to go short. It might be on for them. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Oh dear, opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many better than that.
I must say this looks promising. Oh, in with a chance. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Huerta. Could cross it in here. Can they jump in front? And it's a goal! Despite the numerical disadvantage, they find themselves in front.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here, but I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
10 minutes to go then. Takes aim. A really excellent piece of goalkeeping, and that's what they needed.
Well, it's a good save at just the right time, but they have to get the ball forward quickly here.
Over it comes, and it still could be dangerous. That's not a bad ball. Not the best clearance. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Can he convert? And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. And not cleared away properly. Well, he didn't have too much room to work with, but a long way off target. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Yes, it was tight, but they won't worry about that. They had to be resilient at times. There were periods where they were put under pressure and they couldn't get full control of the midfield. But they're through to the next round, and that's what matters.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game, Stuart.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.
Our cameras on one man, in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Willie Atmore today on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with them for. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live action from the Zweite Bundesliga. It's Kaiserslautern up against Hannover.
Well, Derek, this 3-5-2 system is only effective if the wing-backs play well. If they can press high up the field and be an attacking threat, they should be a good side. The position of the wing-backs is key. If they drop too deep, you can't dominate possession, and if they play too high, you lead.
Must be! And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
1-0 then. These runaways, for want of a better word.
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, as you mentioned, Derek. And you have to say their football is...
That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, lacking a bit of inspiration with that free kick attempt. Moving forward effectively. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Chances on. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Oh, what an opportunity. And denied by the post. Just the challenge that was required. Can they hit on the break? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Abiyama. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Can he find the right pass? Can they forge ahead? It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Marcel Halstenberg. Max Christiansen. I think most fans would be pretty happy with
his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
It's going to be a double substitution. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Håvard Nielsen. And threading it through. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Substitution time it is here. Now sending it in. Half-hearted clearance. And now having a go. Oh, that's a top save, and it's still level pegging.
Well, had that got in, it really would have been difficult for them to recover. Well played, the keeper.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. So the corner played into the box. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header, just a little bit off target. In with a chance. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go, but faced by a goalkeeper inspired.
Well, what a massive moment that is. Such a good save, at a crucial time as well.
Corner kick played in, and collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Untidy in possession. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. It's a perfect shot. And he might be through here. And danger still. But it just petered out. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think the draw is probably the fair result.